Hey Cancers, welcome to your general reading for February. This is a general and will not resonate with everybody, unfortunately. But I do personal readings, and my email will be in the description box as always. Thank you for all the likes, shares, subscriptions. Really does mean a lot to me, you guys. I do try and comment back to you all just so that you know, I can pick up on all your energies, and then the next time you watch, you know, it'll be more tuned into individual energies. So let's see here. Pre-shuffle. I had you guys, sorry, adjusting myself, picking up on the reason behind any past hurts that you've been through here. You know, hindsight is the best way I think I can describe it. But just overall, generally, removing yourself from negative people. It's just not serving you. So that's good. Realizing why you have to go through things and removing negative people, always a positive. So yeah, moving on from what's not serving you guys. Ooh, the Empress at the bottom there. Time to take action, power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Go you guys. Nine of Winter. Unfounded fear. Focusing on the worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to a problem. So this is the Nine of Swords. So you may be focusing on what scares you, worrying about things that haven't even happened. I think I had this before for a Cancer reading, like just overthinking a situation. You know, for example, if you're going to get with a new person, worrying that it may end up the same as it was before. That's just an example. But yeah, this is over worrying. Focusing on what's no longer serving you. Won't be helpful here. Won't be helpful. Could be past energy, so don't worry. And we have the Prince of Autumn. And this is the Knight of Pentacles. And it says cautious but wise action. So if you're waiting on somebody and they're very slow, you might be worrying that it's never going to happen because it's going so slow. But this person who you could possibly be waiting on is slow and cautious for a reason. You know, you don't want somebody to be coming back to you when they're not ready, or, you know, anything like that. Six of Autumn. For some, I just picked up that it could be an earth sign coming in for you that's quite gentlemanlike and dependable. Six of Autumn here, so Six of Pentacles in the normal deck. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money. So I feel like this is solid energy coming in for you guys. So this is coming in and it will be solid. It just may be taking some time with the earth energy here. So if you're waiting on an earth sign who's taking their time, what I said in the beginning about hindsight, it's like realizing that, you know, you don't want somebody to come into your life as a knight. You want them to have learnt their lessons and come in a king energy, for example. So it sees you now being able to maybe borrow money wisely or repaying a debt as well here with the Six of Autumn. Maybe this person wasn't giving you enough energy in the past, you know, putting enough into you. Or if it is a new person and they don't have, you know, they're only giving a little bit at a time, they're being quite cautious as well here. But it's for good reason. You know, they don't want to rush. You know, it's about being kind and caring about others here. Again, the Knight of Pentacles here. So definitely some of you waiting on an earth sign and them being very slow. And like I said, I feel like maybe they're only offering something very small at the moment, but I feel like they're offering you what they can at the moment. It just may bring up worries in you, but it's unfounded worries we see here. It's worrying about things that haven't even happened yet with the Nine of Winter. So you may be worrying that they only give you a bit of their time, but they give you what they can at the moment. Like I said, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is something solid they're offering. Even if it's small, it's something solid, something dependable. So it's like when they come back to you, it's the only knight that offers that, you know, the Ace of Pentacles, a solid offer here. So I don't feel like it's anything to worry about. It's just that maybe the time aspect is what worries you, that it's maybe taking a long time. So this is more like it. We see movement with the Eight of Wands. We see messages with the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups here, Princess of Cups in this deck. So when we start getting this movement and communication going, it takes off. And we see, you know, it turning quite quickly to cups, to love, to romance. I feel like you could be missing this person. You know, if it's not missing a person and it is a new person coming in, it's love growing from a page, from the beginning. You know, it's that romantic time. So you could just be texting at the moment with a new partner who is an earth sign or acts like an earth sign, just taking things very slow and very cautious. Could be you just being very slow and very cautious because of overthinking or worrying about things. But we see this romance here growing with the Eight. Very slowly, but we see it growing. This is Cupid's arrows being shot, and I feel like you may be worried that they may be younger. They may be a younger person here with the Page. Or you could be younger with it being water here. But I feel like it's just something growing with the Page being, you know, younger or smaller, shall we say. It's something like a new budding romance here. So, the Hangman, so definitely hindsight, getting a new perspective here. You need to change how you're looking at this night, I feel, because, you know, it's mirroring the Hangman, the Knight of Pentacles, and you need to change how you view this situation. I feel like you'll be enlightened, though, because the Hangman's always got this halo of light around his head. So I feel like, you know, you are gaining hindsight to why maybe it's going so slow. And I feel like you need to reassure yourself here, not worry, you know, understand that you want to be cautious. It's okay to be cautious. It's okay to be slow and steady, but firm and honest and reassuring, dependable. I think this person may be quite funny as well when they communicate with you. I always say humour is the way to the heart anyway. So definitely if it's somebody new, I feel like they could be sending you funny text messages. Or if it's somebody you've been waiting on a long time, I feel like messages are going to start coming in now. And it's like teenage love, like all over again. It's like, I understand why I went through that, but it hasn't changed my feelings. Yeah, the feelings are still strong, look. The Strength card, the feelings are still there. Indication of a Leo here, but also indicating that you've been through some tough times. Could be why you're being cautious and why the other person's being cautious. Not wanting to hurt you again, or not wanting to be hurt again. You know, it's took a lot of strength to get to where you are, to open up and be ready, I feel, to receive Cupid's arrows again. You know, for people to turn around their point of view takes a lot. So if that's what you're doing, you know, you've gained hindsight, you've changed your perspective. Well done, you guys. Not these. Yeah. So look at that. We have the King of Pentacles. So a very strong earth sign indication for you guys. We have the 8 of Swords here. So again, with the overthinking, you just need to change how you view this situation. And we have the 4 of Wands. So building a new foundation here for me, always, this card. It's like a very new foundation, but a foundation nonetheless. You, again, it may feel very slow or very shaky to you. And this is why you're overthinking it or worried about it, that it could just fall down because it's so new. If this is somebody from the past, I feel like you both may make an offer to share a home with each other now, and you may be worried about that. This 8 of Swords is believing that you can't do something, but that's the only thing that's holding you back. Believing that you can't. You do have the strength and courage here to do this, to move forward and build a new foundation here, to set yourself free from this way of thinking. You have what it takes here. You definitely have what it takes. If you're worried about a job offer, I feel like you will get some messages about this coming in now with the 8 of Wands, King of Pentacles. So I do feel like, yeah, there you go. There's the offer coming in. If it was very slow, earthly energy and, you know, you've been stuck in your thoughts about this, then we see the offer coming in now. The Wheel. We see a change around in how, you know, things have been going. So if things have not been going very well, we see that turn around now with the Wheel. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Princess of Wands. So the Princess of Wands, Page of Wands in the normal deck. It's like you was waiting on communication here from this person. But it couldn't happen until, you know, divine timing. So we see nothing growing. So this could be why you was overthinking. So if you was waiting for somebody new to come into your life and you may have been wondering, when will this person come? You know, it had to be divine timing. Same with a past person here. Because I see you waiting and worrying that nothing's coming and nothing's growing from this situation. So are you doing the right thing by waiting? You could have even tried to reach out to them and got no response here, which made you worry even more. But it was all about divine timing. So now we see things turning around and we see messages coming in. It's took a lot of strength for you to go through this, and you know, I feel you get into a real positive place now. If you're a person who's reached the point of the Hangman, you may have not been going anywhere. With it being very slow energy, you may have felt like it's not going anywhere. But now you've gained hindsight. Now you realize they was going through a learning experience. You was going through a learning experience. You had to wait for divine timing, and we see movement and growth coming in now. So good luck, Cancers.